Welcome back, family, friends, and fellow gamers to Game Bros, continuing The Witcher. Today, or at least what we're going to start with, we're going to do this quest, or at least, try it. All the King's Men. We have to talk to Triss about tracing Radovid using the magic stone. So we need to speak in private, and she's right there. So we're going to go ahead and talk to her. But first, we're going to pray. Do we just say we are going to pray? Okay. Do you want to, or do you want me to?
Go ahead, yeah. That bird
Dear
is swinging.
Lord.
Sorry, the bird is swinging back and forth. In the
cage. He's right there. No birdie. Dear Lord, thank you, God, for today, and thank you that Stephen and I have free time and the desire and the know-how to do YouTube. Lord, help us to spread the gospel through our YouTube channel and reach people for you, and Lord, glorify you, and just bless our recording session today, and help us to grow closer to you every single day, in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Oh, right. Wait, where'd Triss go? What? Oh, she's over here. I was like, I thought she disappeared. All right, let's talk to her.
Cool.
Speak, then get out of my sight.
She's mad.
Know anything more about that magic communicator I gave you?
It allows conversations over short distances. With some knowledge of magic, one can draw quite a bit of information from it. If the Salamanders were using it to communicate with their base, I should be able to pinpoint its location.
Short distances. Interesting. Can you check the last communication?
The communicator sent a signal to a house in Vizima. It's marked on your map. Is there something I should know?
I have a hunch. I'll check it out.
All right, but be careful.
I'll see you later.
Okay. Triss marked the destination of the magic signal from the stone. Okay, so on the map. Okay, cool. So that's where we're headed now. Yes.
Yeah. Kid. Wow.
Ooh, Radovid's hideout. It's even marked it. Radovid, hey, buddy. Man, you got a nice place here. It's really empty, though. You need to, fill it up. There's not a whole lot of furniture, places for people to sit whenever you have company.
It is funny also that I feel like every house in the game is bigger on the inside.
Yeah.
It's like the TARDIS or...
What does Radovid keep in his cabinet? A small axe.
How does he fit that in it? Whatever.
It is a mess.
All right. Oh, is this his mirror that he talks to?
Yeah, I guess.
Hello again, Witcher.
Greetings, Radovid.
No magic mirror between us this time. I'm pleased you found my sanctuary. Triss Merigold lent a hand, am I right?
You know Triss?
Not personally, but I know Philippa Eilhart, and that's like knowing all sorceresses. I wish to speak with you, Witcher.
Who are you? And I don't mean your name.
Good question, but one with no simple answer. I was raised at the Redanian royal court. My father was murdered during the war with Nilfgaard. Ever since, I lost interest in toys. I've strived to regain my heritage, find my father's murderers, and introduce order to my lands. Sadly, I'm surrounded by corrupt traitors, overly ambitious sorceresses, and frustrated chaplains of the Eternal Fire.
From what I've seen, the upper crust in Temeria is the same.
Nothing attracts sons of bitches like power.
You wanted something?
Familiar with these strange edicts in Vizima?
I've heard about them.
They bear the royal seal, but some suspect fraud.
Tell me more.
It's just as Thaler said. Foltest didn't sign these. I'd recognize his signature.
You know Thaler?
Certainly. I'd be a fool not to know Temeria's chief of intelligence.
So Foltest didn't declare martial law?
No. I feel I should inform him of this.
Who is Philippa?
One of Redania's most prominent citizens. She has bribed, dazzled, or bullied half of Redania's elite. She also belongs to the Lodge of Sorceresses, as does your Triss.
They don't accept sorcerers?
No. Each sorceress believes she's to decide the fate of the world. Sometimes they do.
If you say so.
Don't disregard sorceresses. Beautiful, wise, helpful. At least so they present themselves. Someday, I'll put them in their place. Though in her favor, Triss once betrayed her girlfriends.
I trust Triss.
Mark my words.
What's your connection to Ada?
I had hoped to persuade her to marry the King of Redania, which would benefit both kingdoms. With Foltest's help, our king could finally rid himself of all the parasites surrounding him. In turn, Redania could support Temeria in its fight against the Scoia'tael. I need not mention the benefits of increased trade. The kingdoms united could resist the expanding powers of the knightly orders and the guilds. Additionally...
Enough. You've convinced me, but I'm not Ada.
And you, Witcher, what do you think of Foltest's daughter?
What do you want to know?
You're an expert on monsters. You broke her Strigger spell.
True.
Can she bear children?
I don't see why not.
Healthy, human children?
I believe so. One of the knowing could examine her.
Thank you. Keep this conversation confidential, and please don't meddle in Redania's dynastic intentions.
I generally don't meddle, so you have nothing to fear, Your Majesty.
When did you figure it out?
Well, there's the way you spoke of Redania, of Ada, and then there's your ring.
If ever in Redania, visit the royal court. Farewell.
Farewell, King.
I was also thinking, Vincent also ended up saying the King of Redania, so we kind of knew he was anyway. It's like, I'm so smooth, I was able to figure it out from all these details, and I was also told that you were the King of Redania.
Yeah. I was able to figure it out by whenever they called you king, I knew right then you weren't just some mere person, you know.
Yeah, mere nobleman. Something led me to believe that you were royalty. I'm like, maybe the fact that he said king.
Okie dokie.
Now the Unforgiven. It's not, it doesn't have the, oh, you can't track it, but we just talked to Siegfried. All these people are clapping, and I'm like, look, I'm spinning a pole. Look at me, guys. I'm spinning a pole.
Yeah,
like,
he's holding a pole. Oh, look at, oh, wow, that's so hard to do. Look at him spin it. Oh, man. Woohoo. Yay.
He's like I've heard that that the Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin doing the Jedi spin thing, whatever, wasn't just being dumb or whatever. I've heard there's like a reason for that. I have
no clue.
I haven't actually looked at it myself, but I was like, it reminded me of that. He's just like, faster, 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 faster. And you're like, all you're doing is spinning it in a circle. Like I can do that. It's not, why should I give you money if you're not going to do something that I can do right now? Like, I can balance on a box with 1 foot, and they're like, ooh. Yeah. And then you walk up and do it again, and then everyone throws you money too. You're like, why am I fighting monsters? This is way easier.
I know. Seriously. And there's our good old friend Siegfried.
I don't know how, like, these guards, they could see, obviously, because it's not covering up their, whatever.
Yeah, I'm going to go through his.
Still manning your post?
Work hard, play hard. Any ideas on what to name my new unit?
The hobos. I'll be nice.
Flaming Spears of Destruction.
Very well. Flaming Spears of Destruction.
Why are you here?
I'm wondering about the introduction of martial law. I must prepare my unit. I need other assistance, however.
With what?
People disappearing in the town cemetery. Go investigate.
Is there payment?
Certainly. Besides the Order's gratitude.
Cool.
So we could try that if you want.
I'll pray for you.
Finding something.
Yeah.
If you detest Salamandra, I have a proposition.
What is it?
I have powerful friends who can destroy that organization.
I don't know if I trust you.
Okay.
You may have to do more stuff for him, so we might have to do the cemetery quest. I had done it before I talked to him, so 6 feet under.
I must head to the cemetery.
Okay, so it does say that. Maybe I should get Siegfried to give me an important task. Maybe that could win his trust. So the game is fairly good at telling you kind of where to go, or at the very least, like if you don't have information about something, if you ask around, you can usually get the information. So I like the loading screens. Like, I wonder if they actually had someone paint.
Bites, scratches.
Because it looks like,
crushed
you know.
For the marrow. The work of ghouls.
And there's a woman's corpse over here. Let's investigate this.
No bites, only puncture wounds and cuts. Dagger marks.
A vampire. That's my guess. Yep, I was right. A ghoul.
Yeah. No matter what you say, it's like, it must be drowners. And then and then like a dragon comes out. He's like, I knew it was dragons. You're like, you didn't say that.
Oh wow, that was it. Just
no. That's a different one. That was a
okay. I was like,
Velared, something like that. There's a person character, whatever, that gave you the ghoul contract, which is basically getting ghoul blood.
all right, Mr. Ghoul. Oh, is he the friendly one?
Well, not friendly. Can talk. Yes.
Delicious. Ooh, where are my manners?
What? There's a ghoul behind you. Oh, that's hilarious.
Not one that talks.
I hate to boast, but I am exceptional. My kin prefer growling.
I found some human corpses.
And standing creepily behind
Not
you.
my work. I don't eat live ones. I'll tell you who's to blame if you spare my life.
Agreed.
The pointy-eared ones. They rob graves and sneak about. Whoever's in their way, they kill.
And your group leaves them alone?
Well, they taste terrible, and they bring us food.
Thanks. Now shove off.
Be seeing you.
So like Geralt, he's not just like gonna kill everybody. Okay, all the elves are the ones killing. Oh,
Yes.
well, I'm kind of glad I picked.
Yeah, they're like, wow.
Oh wow,
They're like moles. They just dig around. So there is one more corpse on the. So from here, the back left side.
I can't go over that. Darn.
Yeah, no, it's a
I'll go
three.
around.
It's a 3 foot.
Yeah,
Or not
Geralt
3 foot. It's like a 3-inch step. I can't get over it.
can't really lift his legs that high.
But like, because you can play this game multiple times and do the quests differently and whatnot. But like, there we go. To do the elves side, you have to just say basically, at some point in time there were elves and humans. Some of the humans killed the elves. Therefore, all humans are evil. Kill all
What do you
humans.
seek
Like that's
here,
you really
Witcher?
have to have that
Murderers.
mindset to
Then
justify
visit the
anything they
city.
do.
It's inhabited by a criminal race. We fight to survive. Humans only comprehend force, and thus will we talk to them.
I doubt you'll live long.
You threaten us, Dwan? But no, 6 ape people, including women and children, remain inside the crypt with the ghouls. Kill us, and you'll never reach them in time. Aid them, and we'll be free. Choose, mutant.
I'll go save them.
I guess I'll save them. I don't know. I flip. I guess I flip a coin. I'll flip a coin.
Yeah.
Heads, I win. Tails, you lose. Yeah.
Okay, it said they were in here. Unless he was lying.
Yeah, he could have easily done that too.
Mangled corpses, mangled corpses.
They may be pretty far away from the entrance. You may want to look very hard. You could just take a
How do
cat
I
eye potion.
pull up my torch?
The middle of the left or that. It's the middle. It's like Ard, but it's in the
Nope.
middle.
Oh, this button. Gosh. Oh, there they are.
Just randomly swing your sword, Geralt. You'll hit stuff
Well,
eventually.
I can see where I'm hitting them.
He's just swinging his sword around like crazy, and then
You saved us from
afterwards.
certain death. Thank you. The elves
Oh, gosh.
left us to the monster's mercy.
I'm afraid your friends are dead.
We heard terrible screams down those corridors. The monsters must have...
I've killed most of them. The passage should be clear. Get out of here.
Thanks be to Melitelli, and may you be blessed.
So Geralt's just spinning around like crazy, killing everything, whatever. And then afterwards, he's like,
yeah, there we go.
okay, you're saved. And then he takes out his torch, and then just like all of them are cut to pieces. He just, there was like one ghoul.
That would be really funny.
There's like one ghoul and like 12 people, and just like, oh, I didn't realize.
I thought there would be a lot more ghouls. My bad. Is there more? Okay. I thought
I always find it funny when you're fighting with your sword. Sometimes he'll do some kicks, whatnot. So and the kicks are still damaging them, and so it's always funny when Geralt kicks them and then they just die.
Yeah, I know.
Like in a real fight, usually a kick or a punch is only used to kind of stun the enemy so that you could get a better blow with a blade or whatever, just because.
Well, maybe he has like steel, like knives or something in him, so whenever he kicks.
Pointed boots.
All right, killed the ghouls, saved the people, didn't stop the murderers, but hopefully Siegfried will see that I made the right choice in saving the people.
I'm listening.
I dealt with the cemetery issue, but...
What happened?
Besides the talking ghoul, the Scoia'tael played a role, robbing graves and slaying anyone in their path.
A talking ghoul? Perhaps you've taken one elixir too many. Be serious now.
I saved the humans thrown to the ghouls, but the murderers fled.
Eternal fire, like a true knight. Fret not. My units will catch the murderers.
I don't understand.
You saved innocence. No greater good could you have done. You deserve a bonus. I'm proud of you.
Heck yeah!
Onward, knightly brethren!
Talk with him.
Sweet.
Quick before it goes inside.
Siegfried. Oh. I don't think they'll let me inside. Well, okay.
They're all just like smashed into that little, like it's not a door. It's just they walk inside, kind of scrunch up and then shut the door.
Oh.
Master Richard!
What, boy?
Oh, right.
The bank's been robbed. Master Vellerad said we should fetch a witcher.
What's going on?
Follow me, Master Geralt.
He's gonna lead me right into a trap. I bet. Are you gonna go, kid? Okay. I bet this is a trap.
The way he runs is hilarious. Like
really fast moving arms and. All right, come on, keep going.
He's going back to the trade quarter.
Oh, okay. Later. I'm gonna win.
Like trip him and then.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Cast Ard and like throw him into the corn and like
you're running by, you just see him like, oh, and then as you get back to the trade core, you're like, I won, and then he's like, wait, where am I going?
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, while I do have that, do I need to wait for him?
No, I don't think so. I mean,
because the guy was like, he was telling me. It's the bank. Well, I'm not doing that quest. I'm doing the...
I think you have to because Vivaldi... It's not Vivaldi. Vellerad is the guy you're trying to go to get your reward, and he's the guy who's like, oh, the bank's being robbed.
Oh, really?
Maybe? Go ahead and go there to the thing it's trying to tell you to go. Or if he's where he normally is. People move around, and the quest does not tell you where they are downstairs. It tells you where they are normally stationed. So if they move and the quest says here, that doesn't necessarily mean he's in here. Yeah, so he's outside.
Oh, now he's juggling. Woohoo! Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Well, but I like how the balls are not like... Gravity's not that fast.
I know.
I've never seen him
and he's
do
not
the
even
juggling.
Facing the audience.
Yeah.
And then, oh wait, is this the audience?
I guess it's just a couple people, yeah.
Oh, okay. I wish I had an Ard, like, woof. Just like shoot him off his feet. That'd be funny.
That'd be hilarious. You send him flying. He's like, he just flies basically sideways. you knock over all of the bards, and then he just kind of crumples together.
And then this way.
It's the tall building, or it's
one.
No, the tall.
That one.
Yeah. No, the tall building. You're like, what's taller? There we go.
We need help. The bank's being robbed.
Strange. I wouldn't think Siegfried would let an opportunity like this slip by.
We need help. Armed robbers have occupied the bank. They've taken hostages.
Should I wait or just do it?
I'll
help.
I'll do it.
I think waiting for Siegfried is like, I'll wait for Siegfried. Siegfried shows up, you go inside. I don't think it's like, well, let's wait.
The warehouse connection.
Warehouse?
A pedestrian overpass links it to the town hall. It's unused, but I have a key.
Unused?
The women who work at the town hall speak of ghosts.
Give me the key.
That's it. If I didn't do it this way, so.
Through that? Yeah,
Yes.
warehouse door. Okay.
That's cool. Yeah, I did it the other way. So I was able to come in for the back side of the building. This one you're going not that way.
Not up?
Well, no, sorry. You're not doing it the way I did the quest.
Oh.
So this is, I was saying it's new. Ghosts?
I hear wolves or,
Fletters.
Oh, gosh. What the heck was that?
It's their like,
it's their,
whatever.
oh crap, I'm stunned.
Wow. Like
That did
shoot
so
on your
little damage to me. What am I gonna do? I'm so scared. And these feddlers, or whatever they're called, cleared out the warehouse and into the bank. You terrorists look very interesting.
There's Scoia'tael downstairs.
Oh, Scoia'tael, okay. Ah! No.
It's kind of funny they're not freaking out.
Nice.
And funny that the Scoia'tael haven't done anything.
When will this end?
Oh. Wait a minute.
Can you talk to him?
Looks like I can.
This is a robbery.
Oh, sorry.
No one move.
They're very kind robbers.
This is a robbery. This is a robbery.
Okay. Do I
Go to
have
the door? Because one of them, bank. Because this is the town hall and the bank are the same building, but this is the bank side. So yeah.
Here we go.
This is the robbery.
Yeah.
Really? This is like everyone on the floor. That was it.
They're not even gonna fight me. They're so
look at this. Look at
kind.
this. I like how the person on the left is on the floor, obviously, and then there's the rug of the. Like, are y'all trying to mimic them?
Wish to negotiate, Dwan?
Yes.
Find Yavin inside the vault in the bank's cellar.
Aw, they're very nice. Bank robbers. But they won't all talk to me. Just, sort of nice bank robbers. Not everybody's. Not all of them are nice. Apparently.
Ellerin.
Oh.
You know the story of Ellerin, Witcher? I'm here to negotiate.
The White Rose of Sherwood, known to dwarves and humans as Ellerin. 2 centuries ago, she led the elven youth into battle. Our elders were against it, knowing that success was out of reach, knowing they might not recover from defeat.
Yavin, the knights are preparing to attack.
Ellerin, the White Rose. She roused the youths to battle. They grabbed their arms and followed her into their last desperate fight. They were massacred, mercilessly.
Yavin, the bank is surrounded.
They died saying her name, repeating her call, her cry. They died for Sherwood and for Ellerin, just as she had promised, with dignity, heroically, with honor.
Were you there?
Have you made your decision?
What decision?
You can't straddle a fence forever, especially if that fence runs through the middle of a battle.
Are you trying to recruit me?
No. With your conscience, you're hardly suited to be a revolutionary.
So?
I had a reason for telling you about Ellerin. There's a war on Geralt, a war for survival, for freedom. You don't have to be one of us to help us. Many serve our cause as best they can, and you're best at slaying monsters.
Oh my gosh, what did you do? So it's either yes, no, or...
Well, I didn't fight with them, and I wasn't neutral.
Who did you join, though?
Siegfried. But I thought it wasn't these answers. It might be different because of how you've played versus how I've played.
Well, if it's either... Oh my gosh. You know what? Screw it. All right, well, I guess we're joining the Scoia'tael.
Ellerin. Freedom. Beautiful ideal. I'll join you, but remember, Yavin, victorious revolutionaries become statesmen. Those who are defeated are labeled criminals.
Well and truly said. But we're stuck here. Monsters block our way out.
I said I would help. What do you want?
Our mission was to find documents that would allow Vivaldi to recover his bank. Only right, wouldn't you say? Yet we find ourselves trapped. Kikimore's blocking our escape. We plan to flee through the sewers.
I'll see what I can do.
Go, White Wolf.
I mean, oh, okay.
Yeah, somehow there's...
Couldn't I also help Siegfried? Because I'm not fighting, I'm not joining the Scoia'tael and fighting the Order. It's like I'm just helping the Order.
Yeah, this is different. I didn't do this. The mission, well, it's like if the mission of the Order is to stop, is to stop the Scoia'tael, and then you help the Scoia'tael, you're not helping the Order. So, I mean, that's what...
The Kikimores are everywhere.
Strange. Kikimore's outside their nest.
Something's not right here, Witcher.
I'll clear the passage.
But like my thought behind most of the stuff I've dealt with on the elves was like, yes, there's a problem at some point in the past. You know, what is it? Humans came in, killed people, killed the elves to get their land. Okay, that's bad. But now we're here, and their version of justice is to basically kill all the humans and take their land back.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. Which hopefully that's not the stance I've taken. I didn't want to make a choice yet, but apparently, you know.
Problem solved. That little foray was impressive.
All in a day's work. I hope my help doesn't go to waste.
I'll get the documents to Vivaldi. Maybe he can take the bank back.
Your chance to return the favor, if you're an enemy of Salamandra.
They're also Dwan, but they bother me more than most. What's your offer?
I have powerful friends who see a way to destroy that organization.
I can't say I'm keen to see that happen. But since you helped me...
Does that mean you'll meet with them?
When and where, Wolf?
At a tavern in the trade quarter, the new Nera Court.
Vizima is heavily guarded, but for you I'll find a way. See you there, Wolf.
It'll be worth your time, I assure you.
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how is he gonna get in? Because he's a wanted criminal. You know, it's not like something he can just walk in and be like, yeah, I'll meet you at the tavern. You know. Okay, yeah. So that's actually a way into like an old elven city that you can go. So that I will say that seems to be the easier way to take care of that quest, because you can, if you go the other way, you have to fight like 19 Scoia'tael warriors.
Yeah, initially I was going to join the Order just because I knew Siegfried. He was nice. He helped me in the sewers. But they're both kind of bad.
How so?
Like, they're both murdering innocents. So it's like there's not a clear...
How are the Order murdering innocents?
The Scoia'tael.
Yeah, but you can't murder someone who is actively trying to kill you.
No, all the stuff with the slaughter of humans and all that stuff, like
I haven't seen any time, and I'm not necessarily going deep into this, but like of the interactions I've seen between the Scoia'tael and the Order, it was the Scoia'tael was terrorizing towns. The Order came in and brought order to the... Basically. It wasn't, like, from what I've ever seen, it's not been like they find elves and just kill them. What you need to do is just flip back and forth between the sides.
Well, and my only
down
exposure to this was playing The Witcher 3, and in Witcher 3, they are very taken advantage of and
beaten
and slaughtered. Like,
Well, but there's a difference between Scoia'tael and elves. Or elves.
Scoia'tael is not just elves. Scoia'tael is non-human.
Right. But the Scoia'tael are from what I've seen in this game, they are basically a rebel group that is willing to steal, kill, destroy to get back their land. And so none of those are good. And so at the very least, that Scoia'tael is not a organization that you'd want to necessarily be a part of in the sense of justice and order.
Redo that then?
No, I'm not saying that's just my take on it from what I've seen. Now, if the order goes around just killing, elves because that's obviously just bad anyway. But again, I've only played this one, so I mean, there isn't a wrong choice because whatever. I mean, you're just doing it differently than I am, so I can't say I know how it's going to end up.
Speak.
Listen, I've found us some allies.
Great. In time for our meeting with Luvarden. We'll discuss it with him.
Agreed.
Geralt, you should know we've angered some powerful people. This meeting could change much.
What do you mean?
Tend to any unfinished business in Vizima, and prepare. Afterwards, it may be too late.
I have to go this way. About on the way, Bard.
It is very hard for me to figure out where we are when I am not moving the controller. Just because I don't know. But if I'm here and saying, okay, this is where we are, I guess I'll be thinking about it, and then you'll turn, and then I'm like, I wasn't say left, but now it's backwards. I guess it's that where I'm like,
anyway. What? Why?
The militia learned of your meetings. Salamandra has spies in the army. You must flee.
No, I won't. I must speak to the others.
The Salamanders will be here soon.
So I'll face them. You run.
Are you mad? I knew you wouldn't run. I even counted on it. Don't get yourself killed.
You too, werewolf.
He's like, hey. Oh, the werewolf's gonna help me.
Will you fight alongside a werewolf? Our trap worked both ways.
Not entirely.
They're all surrounding with swords. You're like, I will, whatever. I don't know.
I know.
Let's dance.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that's.
I've already got my sword out. Okay.
So I think this is one of those things where if you would have killed Vincent, you need to swallow. Yeah, you need to swallow, and probably take the other potion as well.
All right, let me just get some distance between. Okay, now let's fight.
Well, use signs.
I don't have one. Okay. Oh, we did it!
Apparently, you don't have to kill that one thing.
A deadly beast. A changing world. New, more dangerous monsters. Fistek. Slavery. Banditry unpunished. Werewolves are no longer the enemy. No longer the evil lurking in the dark. A dark avenger. Keeper of peace. The world's changing. And Vincent's a decent werewolf.
I like how it's playing the normal end music like there's people in here.
Yeah, it's like...
there's... and talking and stuff. Alright, do I have to talk to you probably? Nope, you just said hurry. Okay.
You finally arrive, Wolf.
Greetings.
We were waiting.
Decided anything?
Yavin has decided to cooperate.
Under certain conditions, Dwan.
We'll deal with those conditions later. Everything's ready.
Ready for what?
Teleportation, Wolf. Thanks to the stone you commandeered.
Triss will teleport you and Yavin to the Salamandra base, where you'll open the gate.
When?
That's the final point we need to decide. Quiet. I hear footsteps.
The door is locked.
Open up! In the name of King Foltest and the Flaming Rose!
It's DeWitt.
I didn't foresee this.
We know about your illegal gathering with the elf. Open up, or you will hang!
Sorceress, teleport us now. My unit is ready.
Are you crazy?
He's right, Geralt. This may be our only chance. Akimbaga Hara.
I once saw a mage who emerged from a teleport without his legs. They arrived 5 seconds later.
On 3, we break the door down.
Maybe there's another way.
Da Cambra der Hadrin.
He's like, I don't know if I want to go through this. And Triss keeps going. And he's like, this is gonna happen. It's like, shut up, Geralt. Just let her.
Well, it's so funny because they're trying to show it all like, you know, it's happening all at the same time.
Right.
But it's just funny because they're like, in 3 seconds we're gonna go in there.
Where the hell am I? Triss overdid it this time. Although, better here than the middle of some banquet.
Do I have to Igni them or something?
Good try.
Oh, these are hard times.
What the heck?
Ard. I just didn't know if Igni would work too.
Oh, okay.
It's such
So
a weird.
dumb.
It's so weird. They should have just had one where Geralt kind of like jumps in the air, like goes parallel to the ground, and then just like flies forward with the sword.
Yeah, I know.
Like, wow,
that would be so funny.
I'm a Witcher. Like, you know, you're like Superman.
Oh, hey, there's somebody over there.
Do your charge Igni blast on him.
Right,
it does go pretty far. Like as long as the sword pops up when you hover over them, it will fire. No, go back up there. Like go back. See,
You're saying you want me to do it from here?
Yeah.
You think it'll go that far?
Yeah, as long as the sword pops up if you charge it.
Oh,
yeah, that's like a fireball.
Cool. He's like, what the heck happened? I was just sitting here daydreaming, and all of a sudden a firebolt comes out of nowhere. Alright, we've killed all the salamanders. That was easy. I kind of thought there'd be a lot more. Like, no, that was just a small base, Geralt.
Finally, Azar Javed is dead. Like, no, he's not.
No.
Like, but everyone in this base is dead, and he's the leader of the Salamander. So he's got to be dead now.
So logically, yeah, and like Geralt, that's not.
Did you confirm a kill of Azar Javed? Well, no, but again, everyone's dead in the base, and he's the leader. Like, it doesn't mean. Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll continue onward. Dun, 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 dun. There's Yavin. All right, let's go. Thanks for your help back there, by the way.
Well, he was teleported somewhere else. Like, same place,
no
but...
time to lose.
Yavin, you're here after all.
There's no time. Open the portal and let my unit in.
No time.
Triss. She stayed behind to deal with that lunatic DeWitt, but she cast Alzur's shield before teleporting you.
Alzur's shield?
A powerful spell from the book you found in the swamp.
Strange. I don't recall giving it to her.
Gwynblade, my brothers in arms await. Would you take on the entire Salamandra base yourself?
Any ideas?
The Salamanders enter their base through a magic portal created years ago by my kin.
Can we use it?
Triss claims it can be activated using a power stone. Luckily, there's one there on the right. Unfortunately, it's guarded by a mage.
All right, is Yavin gonna come with me? I would hope.
To the right.
To the right?
Yeah, you need to activate.
Oh.
Did you hear what he said?
Yeah,
you need
but
to get
I'm
the
just
power
killing
stone
guys.
and kill the mage on the right. Get the power stone, activate the portal, let the unit in. Of course, Yavin does talk. Well, he didn't that much there, but he does talk in riddles. He's like, a powerful sorceress once lived in these caves. She, she would cast spells at night, causing children to sleep, woefully in their beds. We must move on. You're like, why did you tell me that?
Put that away, grab that, put it on this, and they're here. No. Ooh, a book. So is that... Okay, there's the portal. All right. You guys just don't see us yet.
Well, no, I don't think they're behind a barrier.
Come on. There we go.
My unit, 4 guys. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, when the order came in, there was like 12.
Seriously?
Yeah, there was a lot.
Man, I picked the wrong horse to back.
They have like sticks. Like they don't even have weapons. So like, I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, there's more of the Scoia'tael. Maybe they came later. Because there's definitely more now. When they first walked through, and then when you walked over there was only 4 of them. There was Yavin and 3 other guys. It was like an archer, a swordsman, and a dwarf with a hammer.
Man, there's a lot of guys. They just like keep coming.
Well, more did come from that top section. And so I think because you're there, they just kind of spawned in and started fighting you.
Okay. Look at all those icons. Oh my gosh.
Remains, illegal sword, an axe, more remains, a Scoia'tael warrior.
Times like 1,000. Like, oh my gosh. So much text on the screen. I'm not even going to go over all the remains. There's more. Oh no, that's a Scoia'tael. Okay.
Go ahead and save. There's more guys actually that came in.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
Oh, they got him. He's dead. Oh no, there's more.
You got this, guys.
What is this? Is this like an infinite
No,
spawn?
I don't think so. I killed everyone.
White Wolf, we've been expecting you.
I see we're all here. Good. We can resolve this.
Ha, I underestimated you in the swamp, but you won't surprise me now. You go after your goal no matter what. The elves you brought are doomed to die.
Don't think so.
The elven race is condemned. Humans only accelerate the inevitable. If you demonstrate wisdom, you'll see the grand plan.
And if I refuse?
Nothing will change except we'll have one Witcher less. The grand plan foresees all possible resolutions. Join us, or stop being an obstacle.
Spit it out.
Aren't those the same thing?
For a cause in the name of vague
well, I guess not.
You're in a labyrinth of other people's schemes. You don't know the grand plan. The country is ruled by a degenerate monarch who allowed his monstrous daughter to murder citizens for years. Furthermore, during the war, he allowed Nilfgaard to plunder and torch neighboring allied kingdoms.
Wrap it up.
If not Foltest, then who? The Lodge of the Sorceresses? You know not what those bitches do to influence post-war treaties, the resettlements, deportations, the unresolved matter of the Scoia'tael, and others.
The professor's like, yeah.
I know he's freaking out.
Salamandra is not evil.
Yeah.
More than those with the will to shape their own fate.
If Salamandra is not evil incarnate, then what of Javed? Immorality, rape, murder, treason. What would you call this creature?
The future, evolution, or destiny?
Screw that future. I'd rather fight a nightmare even if it's hopeless. Though this time, it isn't.
You won't surprise me this time. Now, die! How has your shield...
Well, what the...
Professor, tend to him. I have no...
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna do it. Oh,
okay,
yeah.
That was more or less the same. Because we've done it differently, I only know...
Javed crumbled in the swamp. He could easily have destroyed me and made off with the spellbook. He lost it, fled. Alzur's shield worked beautifully. Javed ran, leaving the professor behind. I won't let him escape next time.
Okay, that was very different than mine. Is
Geralt, are you
Oh, that was just how it works. Okay.
What happened?
You took a mighty blow. The spell must have protected you.
Alzur's shield.
The professor escaped, and that barrier blocks our path.
Leave this to me.
Cool.
Well, actually, I wonder. So save. I wonder if you're. Yeah, I wonder if you're if you'll have an easier time with this fight because you
have
got
the shield or whatever.
Because when I fought him, the professor had that shield. Because I didn't know that what's his name was Raymond until the end, and so he took the book and whatnot.
That doesn't really block the.
Yeah, I know. It's like now you can only
fight me.
not really get by, sort of. Maybe I don't know.
Oh, that's cool. This thing is nice. Are they even? Can they even hit me? Professor, fight me, Professor.
No doubt your life
Getting
will
stunned in the
how
face.
useless it's been. You'll die knowing you're an aberration.
You're so full of shit, Professor.
Why do you seek to prevent the creation of new witches? The answer's simple. You feel you have no rightful place in this world. You owe your existence to the conjunction of spheres. But your creators erred. Know how?
Enlighten me.
They failed to strip you of emotion. You were meant to slay monsters without making judgments, philosophizing, or nursing doubts. You're ineffective.
Well, this ineffective, doubt-ridden historical freak is about to kill you. Let's dance.
He does. If it's the same, he will get the Kikimore on you as well. Yeah.
Okay, Kikimore first then.
Silver sword. Because that's something I forgot about and.
Yeah. I think that was. I think the shield did most of the work.
Yeah, I think so.
Your invaluable witch's treasure awaits. You have what you wanted. Show mercy.
As you said, I'm a witcher. I slay monsters.
So you can parry arrows in flight.
He's like, oh, so you can parry arrows in flight. I'm like, well, you did shoot this little like wimpy, arm like, like a Nerf, like a Nerf gun.
Exactly. It was like a Nerf
like
one.
So not really.
He shot the mirror.
It somehow caused an explosion.
Magical explosion.
Yeah, something like that.
And he's still dead. So,
no,
well, he's not dead, but. Not sure why he did that. Oh, what the heck are you? Is he dead now?
Yeah, more or less.
Professor turned into this creature. All right, what are
I must fight it. Save. Okay, you'll need Ard out. Because, yeah. And then just run
your sword away.
Run for that thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So the goal is you have to get past the supports and then shoot Ard at it. Back up, back.
Block the passage.
Keep going. Okay, no, you have to, no, those supports, the ones you skipped.
What?
You can't kill the queen. She instant kills you.
Okay. I did it.
We'll let you go through. Keep going.
That's not even what I was trying to do.
Double tap forward. See if you can flip out of that now.
I hate the controls. Like, oh, they're so janky and.
I mean, this should have killed you. I don't know why it didn't. You probably have to reload because it's not gonna. But you have to run past the supports and knock it down. It blocks the queen from following you for a little bit. And then you do it on the next support and then the next support all the way down. It took me like 30 minutes to figure this out. Because it does not really tell you. And like how you're supposed to do it. Or how the game wants you to do it.
So I don't have to wait for it. I can just do it. Okay. I thought I was trying to like trap it.
Right.
I could try toppling to block the passage.
And also
and then do this
don't
one?
Fight and don't fight the Kikimore. Just concentrate on this. Because once you do, once you topple the thing, they go away. No, so now I'll run to the right. We're trying to go there, but now we knock one of those supports down. And I think that's enough.
What? Okay, that didn't do anything. Oh, wait.
Yeah. It doesn't. That one does not react nearly as fast as the other.
Yeah. And he's got a ton of stuff on him, man. He's got so many letters.
Well, I think it ate the professor, but it didn't in the cutscene.
I don't even think I have enough. Hold on, let me
Most of those are quest items.
Drop that. Oh, okay. Well,
so I want you to read the notes, though.
I will.
And actually read them, because there is information, storyline information.
But time out. Actually, let's go ahead and. So what I read in those two notes, at least what I understood, is they had the professor and Salamandra had a treaty with Princess Ada, however you say her name, which is crazy. I didn't even know that was going to happen. And then the other thing was they were trying to use the boy Alvin from the swamp to... Oh, hey, guys. That was, Kiki Moors, killing some Kiki Moors is what I was doing. And you're Princess Ada, I'm guessing. Yep.
I should have known you'd discover who was behind the counterfeit royal seals. I was wrong to see you merely as a monster slayer.
I thought you were good.
The better you know me, the more impressive I become.
Any chance you haven't deduced everything?
Not much. I know you plan to stage a coup, assume power while your father is away. I also know you found an ally in Salamandra.
My plans remain unchanged, and you won't stop me. I condemn you to death, sentenced to be carried out at once.
Your Highness.
Sorry, Geralt. The right of state never sleeps.
As the condemned, I have the right to a last wish. One last kiss from you.
A scandalous request. But the last wish is a sacred custom. So be it.
What in the world?
You wish, Witcher.
He has been spirited away. Someone will pay for this.
That's funny. So, wow, I did not see that coming. I didn't know Princess Ada was the bad guy. Because I saved her. I thought she would be good. Chapter 4. What did it say it was?
I didn't read it, sorry.
You're like freaking out because they just appeared out of nowhere. And the city disappeared.
You fell out of that strange hole in the sky.
Clever girl.
Mother says I meddle.
Perhaps.
I know everything. Ask me.
What is this place?
This is the shore. Beyond lies murky waters, and beyond that, fields. By boat, you can get to the island.
You do know a lot.
I know everything. Ask me.
What's happened here recently?
Alina, the village chief's daughter, will soon marry. For gold, Mother says.
Right.
Mother also says Alina's sister, Selena, yearns for Julian. He's Alina's fiancé who lives at the inn. What does yearn mean?
She really likes Julian.
Oh, then Julian yearns for Alina, Selena yearns for Julian, and Alina likes Julian's gold but yearns for Adam. Adults are stupid.
Undeniably.
I know everything. Ask me.
I saw a city.
The submerged city of an ancient race full of treasure and monsters. Now fish people live there. I fear them, but the one sitting by the statue of the lady seems jolly.
I'm losing track.
And I sometimes take fish to the sick and poor elves when the Fisher King catches them. And on the island you can meet the lady, more beautiful than Alina. She yearns too.
I'm completely lost.
Stupid adults. How can you take care of us when you don't understand and you're always yearning?
Do you know who I am?
You have white hair, like every grandpa. You're ugly, but I like you.
That's lucky.
I know everything.
Is the shore safe?
Yes, Sometimes those evil fish people creep out of the water and drive off the funny fishermen. I hide under the fisherman's hut.
Clever.
Of course.
Take care.
All right, guys. Next time on Game Bros, we're gonna start Chapter 4 of The Witcher. Did not see some of those twists coming, but yeah. So guys, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day and be blessed.